Hello to everyone. Vladimir the Bulgarian Cowboy Vlad is speaking again, and we are going to talk about the next upcoming battle, which was returned on the UFC's map. Thanks God again, and that's the fight between Belal Muhammad and Lyman Good. Yes, that's that fight. And looking back at Belal Muhammad, that fight should happen on June 20. So it's rebooked. It was slated earlier. And unfortunately, you know that Lyman Good was unfortunately positive to COVID-19. So yeah, it went the way it went. And now let's take a look. Belal Muhammad, 16 wins, 3 losses. Very, very powerful fighter. Interestingly, he's purple belt in BJJ, but I describe him as an all-arounder, an all-around fighter. He has fair strikes, he has good ground game. Yeah, he's better on the ground, but he's fair in the stand-up too. Good tactician. When it comes to submissions, of course, that's his trademark. The majority of fights were won by Belal Muhammad via decisions, via decisions mostly. And looking back at UFC, the former Titan FC welterweight champion Belal Muhammad has wins over some, well, let's say big names. Randy Brown, the best Jamaican, like Tim Means, Chancellor Contrey, Curtis Millender. Also, the win against Takashi Sato showed in the performance of the night that he has very, very powerful rear naked choke. And the only guy who turned the lights out on him was Vicente Luque, Gilbert Burns' teammate. And if Belal Muhammad takes you down, he'll maul you until the last dying breath. He'll fight you. He will not let you. He will not let you get up. I mean, everybody knows that about Lyman Good. Well, second-degree black belt in Tiger Schulman's MMA. So 21 wins, 5 losses, 1 no contest. Amazing BJJ dude. When it comes to BJJ, well, this guy is a real beast. And good knockout power. He competed at CFFC, and he won the title. He is also Bellator Season 1 welterweight tournament winner, and the former champion who lost his title against Ben Askren. But yeah, he has problems with the wrestlers, but he's very, very good on the ground due to his great BJJ game. It's all, what am I talking about? It's impossible to finish him. He was losing via decisions 4 matches, and the only guy who was able to finish him was Damian Maia. And honestly, it's not a shame, When Damian Maia finishes you, it's kind of expected. He is the best BJJ fighter to ever appear in the UFC. Now let's talk about Lyman Good's MMA career. Andrew Craig, KO stoppage. Ben Saunders, KO stoppage. Chancellor Contreras, TKO. Losses to Eliseo Zaleski dos Santos and Damian Maia. The fact is that Lyman Good changed his style from a pure BJJ octagon warrior to a guy who knows literally everything, who is ready to fight in the stand-up, on the ground, who's ready to play your transition game, or who's ready to roll out of the submission, the guy who knows to fight off the bottom, on the top. He's kind of real all-arounder now. And Lyman Good is a tough opponent for everybody. Everybody literally in his way. His cardio is very, very good, and he is always ready. He's always ready to fight, And against Belal Muhammad, the problem is because Belal Muhammad is another big cardio machine. And Belal actually had great wars with many names, He's rarely looking to finish the fight. Lyman Good is looking to finish. So if the fight goes to decision, it's going to be Belal Muhammad. But Lyman Good has 3-2 in the UFC, and Belal Muhammad has 2-1 in the last 3 fights. I don't think he will finish Lyman Good. It's almost a mission impossible for him. I mean, Damian Maia could have, but Lyman Good has very, very fair submission defense, and I believe this goes to decision, and it's going to be very, very tough, very, very close fight, if you ask me. Lyman has better stand-up skills. If he plays wisely, he might defeat Belal, but otherwise, Belal Muhammad, if he takes you down, he'll maul you over and over and over, and he's very, very good at the top. So he's a tough opponent. He's a tough opponent, especially in the top, and it's kind of 50-50 fight, so I have to pick one guy. I just think Lyman Good is kind of more all-rounded. That's the only reason why I give why I give shout out to him for this fight, but Belal Muhammad can easily defeat him too. It's gonna be a great war. I just say don't miss this fight on June 20.